of surprises, full of experiences, past, present, and things to hope for. And part of your experiences is things you see, things you smell, things that you can relate to, objects, shoes, cars, music. And today I brought a bag that kind of represents me. You can see that it's kind of tattered a little bit. It's got lots of places to put things. It's been a lot of places, and my life has been a lot of places too. I'm 47 years old, and I've seen a lot of things, done a lot of things, and just a lot of things I've put in this bag in the past, and actually in the future, it's going to go with me to school, and it's been to Disneyland and just everywhere. And today I've brought a few items to share with you. The first thing is I bought a pair of running shoes today because it kind of represents my early life. When I was a kid, I was never indoors. I didn't like being indoors. I liked being outdoors. I was always riding my bike. I was always running, never still. I was always building forts or babysitting, and just was having a blast, but never still. Even now you can see the burrs on my shoes. But also in junior high, I was on the track team. Some of my fondest memories were on the track team, going to track meets, listening to music while we were there, and running and winning races. Just so much fun being with my friends, being on the bus, and just a lot of fun. I remember fondly those track meets and cross country. I remember running from the school all the way to the pool, and that was a mile, and we had to run back, and we just thought that was the craziest thing. It was a big thing that we ran a mile, but those were some of my fondest memories in junior high. Also, when I was in high school, I used to drive one of these things, and yes, it looks exactly like the one I used to drive. I remember piling as many friends in the car as I could, and we used the trunk too. But my mom didn't know that, or else I probably wouldn't have been driving it for a while. But a lot of fun in this old bug. We jammed out to AM radio because I didn't have FM radio, nor did I have a CD player or anything like that. So, but it was a lot of fun to drive, and I remember breaking down all the way from college to my house, which was 6 hours away, and it was a little bit scary, and it was about that time that I decided to get rid of that one, get a new car. So those are just some of the things in my past that I wanted to share with you. Today, my life is extremely busy, and this is just a little example of my weekly schedule. I've got soccer games, football games, cheer practices, just running from here and there, friends' houses. A lot of fun, but very busy. My life is full, very full right now. I'm also going to school, so I'm having to devote myself to that. In between kids and running here and there and dinner and laundry and cleaning house and all that. And these are the sweet reasons why I'm very busy. And I've got, my oldest one is 13. I've got a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. They are the sweetest kids you ever want to meet until they get home and they're just together, at which time their true nature comes out. But these guys are the reason why we're so busy, and my husband's a football coach, and so this is his busy season. So that is kind of what I'm doing right now. My hope for the future, hopefully my near future, I'm studying to be a CNA, and hopefully I'll be taking that test pretty soon. And then my near future, or hopefully my distant future, not so distant, hopefully in about 4 years, I will graduate and get my nursing school certificate. So that's kind of what I hope for in the future. Life is full of past experiences and present experiences and things hoped for in the future. And life can be remembered and experienced and hoped for through things that we see, sense that we have, that we smell, and in the future I pray for strength and guidance to be able to handle everything that's put in my way.